News not really. News not really. First hand. We got too many resources here. Yeah. Hey, I got a little bit of questions, but you guys are good.
Hey, stand forward.
Hey, you guys are good. You're not responsible for his safety. You guys good. Officer. Hey, so we made contact. What is your badge name and badge number?
You can get the report over there.
I don't have a report. I don't know who was involved. Department policy. Your name and badge number, sir? Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. This is what we're talking about, guys. News Not Really in Harlingen, Texas. I just got the tail end of it. When I was coming around, I saw the officers dealing with him. I saw one of the officers frustrated. He just took off, very upset. He didn't want to identify himself, which is department policy. They're pretty much out of here quick. This happened quick. They didn't want to get anything on video. We got one of the officers that was here on site. He gave me his name and his badge number. They were very cordial. And I guess they're on somewhere else off to now. We're heading off. Everything looks good now. So again, he's not really covering excessive force by police officers firsthand. Harlingen, Texas. In the municipal court. City of Harlingen, we're going to do a FOIA request and an officer complaint form. Get one so we can get them filled out. We witnessed a little something yesterday that we weren't too happy with. So we're going to go out here today and see what's going on. And see if they respect our right to film. We're in Harlingen, the City of Harlingen Municipal Police and Municipal Court Building. Harlingen Police and Municipal Court Building, May 2009. Wow. 2009 is when they built this guy. Wow. That was some time ago. Now we're here. Hello. What was that?
Give me 1 second.
Give you 1 second? Okay. I'm going to go in here. There's no sign saying that. You need to have a sign here. Before you tell me that I can't go somewhere.
Relax.
I am relaxed. I am relaxed. I'm very relaxed.
Now you can't go in there.
And why is that?
I'm sorry?
Why is that?
Because that's what people do with...
Where does it say that?
I'm telling you right now.
No, you can't tell me right now. You have to have it stated. I'm going to go in there.
I'm telling you right now you can't go in there. Am I clear?
No, you're not clear. I'm asking you to be clear. You need to tell me why I can't go in there, and you need to tell me why there isn't a sign preventing the public from going in there.
I'm talking to people here.
It doesn't matter. You don't have any right to privacy in public, sir. You should know that. You don't have any expectation of privacy in public. This is public access. That's public access. You're denying me. Right now you're infringing on my rights.
I don't believe that
Well, you know what? Well, you'll want to call me plaintiff. You want to find out about that, what you're doing right now. It'll be very simple. You need to call your supervisor. Call me a supervisor right now. Give me a supervisor right now, sir.
Take a seat, I'll call right now.
We'll take a seat where? Okay. All right, we'll take a seat. There's no sign saying I cannot go in there. The only thing it says is for me not to wear a mask. Okay, you need to be informed. If you're going to be in an information window, you need to be informed of what you're doing.
Take a seat, I'll call my supervisor.
All right.
What's your name, sir?
What was your name and badge number, sir?
Give me a second, I'm calling my supervisor.
What's your name?
What's your name and badge number?
There's a guy, a gentleman, a female here, trying to walk into the main lobby. I tried to stop him because well, there are people there that he's asking to speak to records personally and then freaking out in the video recorded picture.
I'm not freaking out.
And I don't understand why, but he's demanding that he speaks to you. They want to go into the main lobby. I told them that we're stopping. Yeah, I told them to stop them here. And he's screaming.
I was not screaming. You got a window here.
Yeah, I just told him he can't go there and, if I can help him, and he started getting upset. So.
What's your name, sir?
Awesome. What's your name, sir? What's your name and badge number?
Detective Woolhite, badge number is 4614.
Detective Woolhite, badge number
4614.
4614. Thank you, sir. I'll be right back. I'm going to get coming in. Okay, as I'm coming in, it doesn't have any restrictions. There's no do not enter. It's a public office. It's public record. It's public access. I should have access to go in there whether I'm filming or not. This is a First Amendment protected activity, so I shouldn't be held back from going into where I have public office. Now, there are doors back there that have locks, and I totally understand that we can't.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, sir? Do you have some time to talk to me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Are you going to hold the door open, or are we going to have a conversation out here?
Yeah, well, this is in reference to, sir.
This is in reference to police brutality yesterday at 3:45, 2:45, and I caught on video, and a few others caught on video. And what I'm here to do is request officer complaint form. And your office, are you in charge? Are you the watch commander?
I'm a sergeant in charge of detectives.
Okay. Well, these weren't detectives. These were flatfoots.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but they were they were in units. They were on units, and I caught 5 of them. One denied to give me his name and his badge number. Okay, that in itself, I knew it was a problem. Not only did I witness the brutality and the unnecessary aggressive by officers, I also noticed an officer trying to hide it.
Yes, sir. For that, I would have to refer you to patrol supervisor.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
He's gonna go get the patrol.
I don't want it to go any further than what I have now. That's why we need police transparency. And what I saw was unnecessary, uncalled for, and we're not going to stand for that. I totally agree. I have family that are cops. I do not like cops. I don't like bad cops. I'll come after you. If you're a bad cop, I'm coming after you. And there's more of us coming. And the only reason I say that is because there's a lot of good police officers out there, and those jerks are ruining it for the good guys. And that's what I'm about. Because I love cops. My son's going to be a cop because I get goosebumps. But I'm not going to tolerate that kind of behavior will not be tolerated. And I will expose. I have a channel, and I will expose rotten police officers every time.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm about, and I appreciate you being so cordial. So your name was?
Sergeant Colasso.
Sergeant, I'm Joseph, okay? I wouldn't use that greeley. So, and I'm here to get a FOIA request form and an officer complaint form. I have the time. I didn't bring my journal. I thought I had my journal with me. I didn't bring it, but I do have video, and I'm also going to meet a gentleman today at 11 o'clock that has the video. Actually, was right there getting the video. I was walking to it, and I caught enough, and I caught the door slam. I caught the aggressive officers. They were upset, and it's just one of those things that it frightens me, man. Having police working like that, you know, having cops that are overly aggressive. Hey, you know, in Colorado, that's where we're from. In Colorado, our Supreme Court in Colorado is already making police transparency and making police that don't act on other police responsible, taking the same. If you're a cop and you don't stop another cop from doing something wrong, because two cops together know what the law is. You can observe your partner doing something wrong. You know what's wrong. If you stand back and let it happen, you're just as guilty. There are already rules in place for us regular people that we got to do that. So.
This was here in Harlingen?
This was here in Harlingen yesterday afternoon, sir. I got it on video, and I got other people on video. Like I said, we're going to meet some other people, and we got to have some de-escalation classes when officers have de-escalation, how to de-escalate situations, because officers can easily make it worse, amp it up. So make it scare themselves. Keywords, can you take your hands out of your pocket for officer safety? You know, things like that. When it's a cordial conversation, that shouldn't be happening. Now when we're just talking cordial, you're already making me feel that you know, I'm going to do something wrong. You're putting me in a situation. That's part of officer de-escalation. Just wording, how you word and how you carry yourself. So that's what I'm here for, sir. I'm not here to cause any problems. I'm not here with any ill will, any ill intent. I just want to handle this amicably, and what I observed should be known up to the higher ups.
Yes, we'll see if we'll get him.
All right, I do appreciate it.
This is Sergeant Cruz. He's in charge of patrol division.
Okay.
Commander's tied up right now. How can I help you?
Hello, I'm Joseph.
Okay.
I'm here to request thank you, sir. Thank you, Officer Colossus. Thank you for your cordial. Thank you for being so cordial. So yesterday I witnessed police brutality, and I got it on video, and I want a FOIA request form for the officer's body cam if they have it, and I need also for their dash cams, and I need contact info from you today if you have it. You have contact info, a card or something?
You let me know what time, I'll look it up.
It was at 2:45 yesterday. Was it 2:40 p.m. And that was on the corner of Tyler and D Street, right by the Mexicana Bakery. And there was 5 officers involved, and when I got there and I started filming them, they all dispersed quicker than quick. I was able to get one officer's name on my camera. I haven't downloaded it yet, but I have his name, and another officer that I spoke to directly.
What were they doing that you saw?
I'll show you.
Okay.
I only got a little bit of it, but that's not it. This is me walking to it. There's a gentleman already filming. I'm sorry. There's a gentleman already filming, and he has all the video first person. And I did see them, and if I zoom in, you can see them doing it. If I can zoom in and there's an officer that didn't identify himself, and I'd like to know who he is. And you'll see him right now. That officer there. And see, I forgot that I had to since he made contact with me, he even spoke to me.
Were they making an arrest or?
Yes, they already made it. They already hauled the guy off. They pushed him and they beat him and they kicked him in the car. And there's video on that. I just need to go pick it up.
You have the video on that too, right?
I have the video on that too. I just gotta go get it.
Okay,
Where
would you need to go to get it? I mean, we'll look into it. We don't
check this out.
condone any
Look at that. Look at that. That's the officer didn't identify himself. And I asked him twice. And I told him that's your department policy. Identify yourself. He ignored me and took off. That officer identified himself. He identified himself. The other officer was very upset, and that strikes me as any officer that's angry or upset on the job is a danger to us all. Okay, so, and then that's all.
What I'm gonna do is we're gonna look into this. I'm gonna give you my email and the supervisor's phone.
Okay.
You get that video recording, we look into it, and we look into your concern, and
Okay.
we'll inform you of the end result.
Definitely. This is my first time I do this. I've been through this quite a bit. What I'm gonna need is closure. When all this is resolved, what happened to the officer, what was his punishment? Because definitely what they did was totally wrong. Maybe just note it in his on his record. You know, I'm good with that. We need to have somewhere, we need to document that happened.
Can we also have a duplicate copy so that?
This is the work cell for the sergeants.
Okay.
On all shifts. When I clock out, I pass it to the next supervisor.
Okay,
This is the phone number for that. This is a 24/7 patrol sergeant phone.
okay,
This is my name and my badge number, and you can understand my writing. It's in small caps, rcruz@harlingenpolice.com. That's my email. If you can email the video, that's fine. If you want to bring it in person, that's fine. We will look into your concerns. You are making allegations of police brutality.
Right.
And then we will, based on the video, you can resume with a formal complaint if enough is found.
all right.
Okay?
Okay, thank you so
Is
much.
Anything else from there? Also, so I know who you are.
Right, I'm gonna leave myself anonymous.
You're gonna leave yourself
Right, I will, until I turn on, until the time comes where I need to, or I have
You're
to.
welcome to as
Okay.
well. Okay. Is
But,
there anything else that I can help you with? This is
no,
it.
I appreciate you being so cordial.
We do not begin the investigation until you give us what we have to work with, and
Of
then we'll
course,
look into it.
of
Okay?
course. What about the complainant? Because I'm here for a third party, I'm not here on my own behalf.
I look at the case right now. You're giving me a time frame of 245 Tyler and D Street. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and see what calls we had open, and I'll start that. While I'm starting that, I'm waiting for the video. I'm gonna look at the video cams from the vehicles also, and anything that arises from that, we look into it to make
Thank you, ma'am.
corrections if
I
needed.
appreciate it. And like, the only reason I'm here is because I know my son's gonna be a police officer. I love police officers.
need
I love-
transparency.
I love
We're gonna
I
work-
love police officers. I hate bad cops, and I will go after any bad cop, and I will expose them. Easy, fast. They want to be police officers. They want to work for me. They want to have the privilege to work for us. They're going to behave themselves because we respect them and we trust them to take care of our cities and our streets. And if things like this are going down, you don't need to be a police officer. Not in my city. Don't need to be that. We back you guys up when you need it. When you guys are in a spot to where you need it, we love cops. We love backing up, but I won't stand for a bad cop. I'll expose
We're
them.
going to serve you. We do not condone any kind of brutality, so we will look into your concerns, and I will wait for the video as well. This is my commander.
How you doing, sir?
We're here to help you. We're here for you. And once you get that video, you bring it to us. Right now, I'm going to do I'm going to start my investigation. We'll look in that time frame, what arrest was made. We'll look into the video cam. We don't have those, the body mics. We do have video and audio from the vehicles.
Okay.
5 different officers are out there. We look. And you go ahead and get your recordings if you want us to see that as well. And we use
Sure.
it from there.
Sure. I appreciate it. Another thing, just before I leave, and because I spoke with you on a matter that's very serious, I don't know when you guys are going to get body cams. I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to need to get body cams for you guys.
We are working on that right now.
We need to get some body cams. The better, you know what a body cam is. It keeps the good officer good,
Yes.
and that's what it is. It's not. I'm not looking. Exactly. I'm not looking for bad cops because they're out there. And I know that we can say there aren't out there, but there's some out there, and that ruins it for you guys that are good. You guys, and every time I walk up to a cop that I already know he's out of line, I put him in line and I make him known that you are the reason that good cops are getting hurt out there, you, sir. And I let them know. because you guys don't deserve to be looked down on. Right now with the BLM, I'm also covering that movement. I'm covering that, and I know I've seen police officers tear me when they get on the knee, and oh man, and those are the good cops. Those are the ones I'm out there for them. But for those bad cops, like yesterday, what I saw, I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna expose them.
If they are wrong, we deal with them, okay?
All right, man. Well, thank you for being so cordial.
No problem.
All right, sir, can I have some ID from, can I contact
I don't
info?
have my cards on me. I left them at the desk, but
I can give,
you have a blank one?
Yeah, if you can give me that, I appreciate
I
that.
gave the sergeant phone number if he needs to contact for the video that he said he had.
I do appreciate it. I've been to police departments that are nothing like what you guys displayed right now. They're very aggressive, they're very standoffish, they're not transparent, and they seem like they, well, give me the info and I'll take care of it. What are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do about it? And well, I'll talk to the officer. That's not what I want. I wanted to go up to the higher ups. I wanted to go by channel, and I wanted to get resolved. And I don't want.
Number, everything's on there.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I just, and that's
Anything we can do to assist you?
I appreciate it.
Just give us a chance to look into your concerns.
Of course, and like I said, I want to go any further than this. I wanted this to get settled in-house. Like I said, my son's going to be a police officer. My oldest son was going to be a police officer, but he went another direction. So I love cops. I just don't like the bad ones. I don't like those guys. I'll weed them out because it's you guys that are
You
getting.
don't either.
Yes, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. All right, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it.